So, welcome back to the channel. So I've got an early flight today. I'm at East Midlands Airport. I've actually got a 6 o'clock flight this morning. I'm flying out yet again with Jet2 because I always fly with Jet2. I never fly with Arenal because you don't know if it's going to be cancelled or anything like that. On average, they cancel something like 60 to 70 flights a day in Europe. So we're not bothered flying with them, we're flying with Jet2. So we're definitely going. Anyway, we are off this time. We're off to Mallorca. We're off to a little place called Can Pastilla in Mallorca. It's a little resort, literally 4 minutes from the airport. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to wing it this time. I'm going to either get the bus or I'm going to get an Uber. I'm going to see what's there and what the prices are like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this video now. I'm going to jump on this Jet2. Well, I'm going to have something to eat first. And then I'm going to see you the other side. See you. Right, that was really quick and easy. So across the road, straight out of Palma Airport, to your left, outside of Palma Airport, I managed to get the bus. I jumped on the bus. It's about 5 minutes to Can Pastilla, and it's cost me €5. That's absolutely it. It's about 29 degrees, and at the moment we're running about something like 9:05 in the morning. So I'm going to go to this hotel. I don't think I'm going to get checked in at this time because it's so early. But yeah, that was pretty simple. Right, let's wait on this bus and wait for it to pull up just outside the hotel. Okay, that was really simple. The bus was literally 100 metres from the hotel itself. So like I said, that's only €5 straight outside at the airport. I'm not sure how often the buses run, but to be honest, if I got that straight away, last time I got that straight away, it must run pretty frequent. Anyway, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and let's get to the hotel. So I'm staying in a place called the Alua Leo Hotel, which is situated just outside Can Pastilla on the way to Arenal. Let's take a look. I've just arrived at it. So this is outside the hotel. That's the hotel itself. It's only got like something like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors, something like that. So that's not too bad. Got a bit of a sweat on here. Here we go. See, there's not a cloud in the sky behind me. Take a look at that. Not a cloud. Absolutely beautiful day. So here we are, the Alua Leo Hotel. So saying here, on there, it's a 4-star hotel. See it, because that sun blinded me. There we go. 4-star hotel. Okay. Let's go and check the hotel out, go and take a look, check in and see what the crack is. Here it is, the Alua Leo Hotel. Right, let's get checked in. Let's go and have a look at the room. Right, I've checked in. That was absolutely brilliant at reception actually, because we've checked in like 9:30 this morning and the usual check-in's not till about 2 o'clock. But she's like, can I look after anything you want? So any valuables, anything you want. So she's looked after this camera, which is worth a hell of a lot of money. She's looked after the passports, and you know how much they're worth because we need them for these videos. Anyway, so I'm on floor 4. I'm in room 433. So let's go and take a look, find room 433 and see what it's like. So there we go. Some of the rooms are still being cleaned here. And here it is, room 433. So let's, he doesn't want to know me. We're in room 433. There you go. Wow, it's bright. Really bright. It looks really clean as well. So let's go and take a look at the balcony at first. See how high we are up for a 4th floor. Ugh. There's another hotel over there. I don't know what that hotel is. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we can just see the sea, which is looking absolutely fantastic. Right, so let's get down to the hotel. So 2 chairs, adequate. Small table, usually like a bigger one if you're bringing anything back to eat or anything like that. Wow, and it's roasting, absolutely roasted. So let's shut that door so we ain't got any background noise and take a look at the bedroom. So it's pretty nice, to be honest. So if we do a little bed test on here, oh, that's pretty comfy. That's going to do me for the night. So what else have we got? We've got a nice telly on the wall there. We ain't going to check if it's going to work at the moment, so that'll be for later. But I don't often usually put the telly on, to be honest. Oh, and then we've got just a little shelf there, which, to be honest, I don't think it's really doing a lot for the room. And then if we turn there, right, have we got plugs? You know, if you watch my videos, you're massive on me having plugs at the side. So we've got one plug there. Have we got another plug over here? We've got a dodgy lamp over here, that's what we have got. Going to one side, I don't know why, but we've got another plug there, which is handy. So I'll put that lamp to one side there. Them beds look pretty big, to be honest, and quite spacious. So, we've got the cupboard here. Now, oh, I don't like this just one sliding door of the cupboard. We've got plenty of hangers, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 11 hangers, which is adequate. Got some nice space there for it. Space up top for something as well. We usually get a few covers up the top there. I know that it's really nice weather, and I don't know whether you usually put them in winter and anything like that. Right, so we've got the safe as well. So the safe, €3 a day for the safe. You've got to put in a code they give you at reception, then it opens the safe, then you put your own code in as well. So down from the safe, we've got just a couple of shelves. We've got a mini bar, well, a mini fridge. I wouldn't call it a mini bar because it's got nothing in. So that's adequate for a bit of water there. And then we've got a baggage thing here to keep your luggage on. A nice floor to ceiling mirror as well, just here. So, and then what we've got around here, we've got like an open, let me try and step back, see if you can see this, actually. I've tried to step back from here. This one's a bit strange. So you haven't got a separate bathroom here. So if you're walking into here, and then you've got like an open, can you see if you can see that? Open space there, you've got no door on the bathroom there, so if you're on a lad's holiday, it's not too clever if they can see you. So a nice shower head, nice big shower head though, there, which is always lovely. And then you've got point of detail here, Alua shower gel, Alua shampoo, the Alua hotels and resorts, and it's part of something called a Hyatt group as well, if you're familiar with the Alua chain or the Hyatt group as well. I saw it on reception not long ago when I came in. And then you've got a lovely nice big sink just there, couple of glasses for your water at night. Don't drink the Spanish water, always remember that. Don't drink it, but it's alright to brush your teeth in. And then you've got your hairdryer just there, and any of you that know me or anything like that, you know I don't need a hairdryer. And then you've got your towels. And there's something about the towels actually, it's something about the change of towels in this hotel, that it'll be something like you need to inform them about a change of towels, because they keep the same towels while you're here as well. And then basically You've got the bog standard toilet, which there's no door on. Oh yeah, there is. There is a door. There's a sliding door just there for you, easy to open. So there you go. So quite happy with the hotel room, apart from I don't think there should be one sliding door there. I think there should be two. I don't think it should be an open bathroom. I think it should be just closed off. But so far, so good. So let's go and try and take a look at what we can of the hotel. So let's go. So that was the room itself, which is really, really nice and clean. So like I said, we're going to take a look at the rest of the hotel at the moment. Let's go down to reception and take a quick look down there. Okay, so as you walk into reception, you've got this lovely water actually here. So it's empty at the moment, it gets refilled every day anyway. So there's some lovely apples in that one, there's green apples in that one, red apples in that one. I had some the other day. There were just some oranges in the one I was on, which was quite really nice. And then on the right hand side here, you've got the lifts. So, and then carry on through. Over to here is the restaurant. The doors aren't open to the restaurant yet. It's 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock at the restaurant at this hotel for breakfast. I'm on a bed and breakfast basis, so the breakfast at the hotel is around €12. And you've got a little bit of a seating area just here, which I sat on there not long ago, and it's pretty comfy, to be honest. Then over here you've got the bar area. Entertainment on every night of the week there is, and I'll just show you. So to the right hand side it tells you the entertainment, what's on in the day and what's on at night. So we've got quiz night, soul jam, soul and Motown funk, quiz night, and sugar and sax. So also in the day around the pool you've got bingo, and you get a free bottle of champagne if you win that. And there's the bar area. I bought a bottle of water and lemon Fanta the other day, which was €6, which I thought was pretty good actually. So it's quite big, this room. The hotel's got around 250 rooms in the hotel, so I think there's adequate seating for the amount there. Stage, and to the left of the stage we've got a pool table there, and that pool table is about €2. Not the cheapest pool table, but I suppose at the end of the day it's something to do. Right, what we'll do, we're going to have a look around the pool area now. So this is really quiet at the moment. I always do the hotel review early in the morning, just when there's no one around really, so I can get everything in, so there's no one in my way or anything like that. So let's take a look just over here. Oh, it's got some information over here as well. So some books over here, Jet2 holiday information guide, things like that. So that's just what to do around the area, or Kathmandu Park and things like that, the area we're in. So we're south of the island, Can Pastilla is. So you've got north, you've probably heard of Alcudia, and you've got over the other side Palma Nova, and the other side to that east of the island, places like Calamalor, places like that. So we've got a meeting room down there. I'm not going to go down there. There is a bike room somewhere. I think it's out here near the pool. So towards the back of the hotel, you'll see the pool. There's got adequate seating there if you're having a drink or anything like that. So also there's the breakfast. There's the breakfast room, as you can see from the pool area. And then if you want to eat your breakfast outside as well, you're seated outside to eat your breakfast just there. And in there you've got things like, you've got show cooking, things like that, so you can make your own omelette and things like that at breakfast. So, and as you can see, around the pool area, tons and tons of sunbeds. Look at that. Every inch of the pool area's got a sunbed. So, I've been here a couple of days and I've never struggled yet to get a sunbed. Let's walk a little bit further to the back and see what we can see. Oh, this pool here, that there, that's the shallow pool there. But these here, which usually spout loads and loads of water out, they've not been on for the past couple of days, not sure why. But, and if you're over there, right over there, them sunbeds, all day you get the sun. All day you get the sun, and pretty much you get the sun here as well, pretty much all day. But first in the day, if you like the sun, if you're a sun worshipper, these are the sunbeds, you get the sun first in the day. As you can see, there's no buildings there to stop the sun. There are a couple of buildings, but there's no buildings there to stop the sun. High-rise buildings to stop the sun coming over early in the morning. So that's these sunbeds here, but they're not next to the pool. And right at the back of the hotel, you've got this gate. So the front of the hotel, you've got about a 10-minute walk to the centre of Can Pastilla, but here it's more like a 6-minute walk. So you just press this buzzer, there we go, and you're out the gate, just like that. And then there's no buzzer to get back in, but it's your card. Use your room key there to get back in. And there you go. Grass is being watered in the morning there. It's actually sometimes, what I've noticed, there's put some sunbeds just over there on the grass. And there's a bike store. I think it must be down there. Because at this end of the island in Mallorca, you do get a lot of bikers, and they bike from places from here and places like to Palma and Palma Nova. There's a road that runs, you can get the bus to Palma or Palma Nova. The 35 bus takes you into Palma, 35 bus takes you back from Palma, and then you can also get the 25, number 25 bus. That takes to Arenal, but you can get the first stop is Can Pastilla. So, and that is about 15 minutes quicker than the aquarium bus that takes you normally to Can Pastilla as well. So, there we go. There's a little bit more information here on the swimming pool, which, there you go. Swimming pool opens 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night. Okay. So, that was open. That was open, that was. Shutting doors are not meant to be. Okay, let's sit and let's review the hotel. Right, let's talk about the hotel. So, I found it really, really friendly on arrival. So, when I arrived really early in the morning. My flight from East Midlands Airport was 5:45. I got off the plane at 9 o'clock. I got to the hotel at 9:15. There was no one in passport control at all. I was straight through. I jumped on the bus. The bus was literally 4 minutes to Can Pastilla. That was it. So I've got this camera, which you're watching me on, and I had nothing to, I didn't know what to do with it all day. I left it behind reception. She was more than willing to look after it all day, and the passports. So, on arrival, absolutely fantastic. I've just been talking to the bloke behind reception, and this is early in the morning when I do my videos, when there's no one around. Breakfast isn't open. He said, no problem,
go in, get a coffee, anything you want. It's not a problem. We're here to help. So, first impressions, absolutely fantastic. Right, let's talk about location of the hotel. Location, absolutely brilliant. I've been to Palma Nova. I've been to Palma. Dead easy. Jump on the bus from Can Pastilla, so easy. I've got Arenal down the road as well. 20-minute walk, that's all Arenal is. So, to Palma, you want to get the 35 bus, which is the aquarium bus. Get that, takes you about 20 minutes to Palma. When you're coming back, get the 25. That is the Arenal bus. That only takes 10 minutes tops. That brings you straight here. The 35 aquarium bus will stop at every bus stop on the way back. Right, let's talk about access. Disabled access for people. Not too bad, really. There's a ramp up to the hotel. There's one lift. There's 3 lifts. There's one lift that's big enough for a disabled person. Pretty much in and out these doors are big enough for disabled access. So disabled access, not a problem at all. And Can Pastilla, flat as a pancake. So there's no hills or anything like that. So really, really easy to walk around. Lots of shops, lots of bars, and lots of restaurants. All at really, really good prices as well. Right, Wi-Fi, yep, dead easy. I got to the room, flicked my phone on, Wi-Fi, name, surname, and room number, and email address. So that wasn't a problem at all, and I was straight onto the Wi-Fi. So in all, yes, definitely, it's not the cheapest hotel. I think it's cost me around, I did flight and hotel separate on this occasion. I've stayed here just for the 3 nights before I move on to my next location. Right, and it's cost me over £100 a day, including the flight and the hotel. I'm on B&B in here, which, like I said to you earlier in the video, the breakfast is around €12, and the breakfast is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if I can get any shots of the breakfast or anything like that, but what I'll do, it's short at the moment, I'll probably chuck it on one of my shorts on TikTok or YouTube or something like that. So don't forget, this is the end of the video, so don't forget, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. It really helps me, and it really helps you to know everywhere I go, little bits and bobs as well. And if you're on TikTok, give us a follow. Right, I'm off, and I'm on to the next destination. I'll see you lot in the next one.